Everyone, I have sad news today. As of this day that I will mark on the screen, I tried to summon for a venturine. And I got a 5-star. It wasn't a venturine. And it was this guy. Everyone's favorite 5-star. And now I have to make a video out of him. Because I couldn't get the venturine. The worst thing is that I already had him. And now he is C1. No, why game? I'm gonna have to make a build video for him. Just because the game gave it to me. Oh man. I guess here we go. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start this by using my Jing Liu build on him, because I don't actually have a build, like relics for him. Because who would? Let's get going, shall we?
Edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
You are the worst. So the best team would be... I mean, it's a bit funny, isn't it? Because one of the best characters to be with YANQING is actually a venturine. Okay, so in a YANQING team you would obviously have YANQING, right? This guy. Well, I should probably start with his kit. So his basic attack is a basic attack, you will never probably use it. His skill does just as damage and gives him the Soul Steed Sync passive. And that is this a whole lot of text that I will have to read for you, unfortunately, and I am bad at reading, so let me just TLDR this. Okay, so basically it gives extra crits, crit chance, crit damage. You can do a follow-up attack with a certain amount of chance, which is 51% right there, because it's level 2. And that follow-up attack can actually freeze enemies. And his ultimate gives him a huge crit rate boost of 60%. And a crit damage buff. If he has this, the Soul Steed active. And then it does a whopping 224% of his attack as damage. And his bonus abilities are... It gives effect resistance, which is very good for DPS, isn't it? That even doesn't want to be attacked in the first place. This character is so well created. And for his technique, he just deals more damage to enemies that are 50% higher HP. His other bonus ability does extra damage for enemies that have the ice weakness. And his third and final bonus ability gives him speed when he does a crit hit. Which he will do a lot of, as he is a crit-based unit, as most hunt characters are. Oh, and also one more thing. The the part which makes this character not fun is that his Soul Steed passive goes away if he gets attacked. Which I forgot to mention. You see, this character is very fun. And because he doesn't want to get hit, he obviously needs a preservation character. And let's see the options, shall we? Fire MC gives a horrible shield, which doesn't really block anything. March 7, which I think actually boosts the let me actually check. Yes, it gives a higher chance for the shielded character to get hit, which is the worst thing possible for YANQING. Oh, and also the free-to-play options for YANQING. Jeopard, which not everyone has, including me, because of course I don't have him. He actually gives a good shield and is probably the second best preservation character to go with YANQING. Because his ultimate gives him a pretty huge shield, and to everyone else. Fujiwan, worthless, doesn't give a shield, don't use her with him. Aventurine, the best character to go with, YANQING. And I don't have Aventurine, because another good character for YANQING is actually Ruan Mei. Because the break effect is nice. I mean, Ruan Mei is good on basically everyone, so she's good with everyone. Another good one is Bronya, because I mean, again, as with Ruan Mei, she is good with most DPS characters, because she gives the DPS an extra turn, which is obviously good. Obviously. So yeah, the best possible team for YANQING would be to pair him up with Aventurine or Jeopard, give him a Bronya or a Ruan Mei or a Ting Yun for free to play, or as I said previously, Fire MC. And as for his relics, I mean, if you really don't notice this, then I mean, how do you not notice? I mean, his best is obviously the ice damage, because give the ice damage instead to the ice character. And it looks like it's time to use him on Simulated Universe. Let's get going. Okay, so for my team, I would go, I mean, with the characters that I have. YANQING, obviously. Bronya, Ruan Mei, and because I don't have a good shielder, because I didn't get Aventurine, I would pick March 7th. Let's see how good his damage is, huh? Okay, so his skill does the extra damage and gives him the Soul Steal passive, I think.
My turn.
3k damage. Let's see the damage of the ultimate, shall we? We have to 1x this, because of course we do.
Swords descend.
20k. But let's give him, guys, let's give him a shield because it will actually block his damage. Wow, look at that shield. Okay, it's his turn again. Let's actually use both of my ultimates here. See how much higher it is, because last time it was like 3k or something.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Strike apart.
Okay, 70k. I mean,
Some value, I
it's not really good.
Time for swordplay.
It's okay.
Blade and fly.
Oh yeah, see, 3.9k. That's more like it. And for his weapons, the best one would be, obviously, his best in slot weapon is Leap Like the Dead, which is his main in slot as well. It gives extra crit damage, and when you don't crit, you get extra crit chance. Which doesn't actually give the crit rate every turn. I was supposed to get Aventurine. But because I didn't get Aventurine, I will probably get Robin or Boothill. I just love the way that Robin actually sings in her ultimate. I wouldn't know that she would sing in her ultimate. I'm just guessing because she is a singer and stuff. I also like the way that Boothill also sings in his theme song. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a bit more underground information. I mean, I have special access to their sites and stuff. I can give you a little sneak peek on the theme song. I mean, if you guys don't mind.
Heard your style, you know I love that sound. Haze bouncing up.
To hear the rest, you can go to my Patreon at patreon.umines.com, where you can watch extra content early, get extra content as well, and get bonuses as well. Join my Patreon now at patreon.umines.com. As for a simulated universe relics, and the best one would be Inertial Sato. You can read the passive yourself, I'm not gonna do it to you, don't be a baby. And another good one is Base Sealing Station because it gives attack, and if you have a certain amount of speed, it gives extra attack. Yippee! Hooray! And I would say the best free-to-play one is Swordplay, because it gives so much damage if you hit the same target enough times, which you will because he will only deal a single target damage because he is a hunt character. Another one that is okay is only Silence Remains because it gives attack and extra crit chance if there are only 2 or less enemies on the field. So yeah, don't be as unlucky as me and get this character. Please just get Aventurine or Jing Leo or whoever you want. I had to make this video because I did not get Aventurine. So yeah, remember to subscribe, leave a comment maybe, even a like. Ooh, that would be fancy. That would be kinda fruity, like a kinda juicy kind of thing. As I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want even more videos, go to my Patreon at Patreon